Okay, we are back with Chapter 3 of The Last of Us Part 2. This is called The Overlook. Now, I am putting together a big review series for The Last of Us Part 2, so this is on my personal channel, some behind the scenes of the gameplay that I'm going to be using for those reviews, called the Flaw and All Review for The Last of Us Part 2, which we will be doing in this same style, breaking it down by chapters and then finishing it off with the final tally and review portion. Anyway, that will be a little quicker, I assume. We'll see how it plays out because it's not like a full recap. But anyway, let's dive right into this. I will not be talking over the cinematics, and I think this is where we can finally get into some gameplay. No, just like Joel, just saying.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me. Come on. This way.
Man, the graphics, I still can't get over it. You got a light on in there? Yeah, they do.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
I'm trying to get to her
No.
face so we can see what she's saying.
Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
I won't
You
do
need to
that
see it.
constantly because that'll get annoying, but oh, look at that. There's the front gate. Now, Abby's design, I go back and forth
What are
because
you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
the design
Getting
is
restless.
something that
You too?
I like the concept of.
I feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going?
I know the internet
Drive all the way to
has
Mexico?
turned into,
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
oh, they're
Yeah,
defeminizing women
to his
in video
stories
games and
somehow.
movies. And you know what, to a
No,
degree,
probably not.
they probably are. Smaller breast sizes and
You
this,
did
that,
all
and the
this in the
third.
dark.
They did it with Dina,
Yes.
Ellie.
Now come on.
We know they have openly talked about it, not sexualizing them, which is weird because it kind of makes it seem like you're shaming women, and women can't control how large their breasts grow. It's just genetic. In a way, it's like you're shaming women with
Keep
larger
going
breasts.
like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
How that
that
relates
far.
to this, though, is I know the internet
Yes, Mel,
is,
okay.
oh,
She
Abby's
seemed
like a
out of
man,
it these
they're
past few days.
defeminizing women, yada,
She'll
yada,
be
yada.
fine.
The
There's
concept,
something
though,
weird.
I
You're
like
freaking
it.
me out.
A female
not
that
being
is
weird.
so obsessed with getting revenge on a man
Careful
that's
jumping
wiped
over
out
these.
a ton of capable soldiers, fireflies, that she would train so hard to bulk up like a bodybuilder.
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
And
It can't all be
it's
as
just
graceful
the
as you.
timeline, though.
Clearly.
If you know anything about people that
What
work
is
out,
that?
the chance
You'll be
that
fine.
she
It's too high.
can get this
on.
big in 2 years is real slim. Now, this is awesome. I wish they would shut the fuck up for a second. But maybe some of you are saying that about me. I don't know. But if you look down, it doesn't let me look down right now. But if you look down, oh, that's why.
Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
All right, it won't let me look down. But
Lynn,
yeah,
do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
they won't do it now.
Stop flirting.
But in the rest of the game, if you look down, it gives it like this vertigo. Yeah, there it is. You kind of get blurred around the edges. She gets all scared in her facial. Now, because it gets blurry, though, you can never get a clean shot. But you get the idea. Now, whether that makes her more relatable or not, I don't really think. For me, it doesn't really work. It's a nice insert in the game. It fleshes the character out, but it fleshes the gameplay out. It just adds something character-wise. For me, I don't think it's anything like epic as maybe they wanted it to feel. I don't know.
Does it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want, but not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
Fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Alright, so kicking off with Abby here, I guess initially. Introduction to the gameplay. It's confusing when you first play it. After replaying it and getting an idea of the story, I think it's confusing mainly because you're so like, wait, this early I'm playing some random character, like we played Joel for 2 seconds on a horse. Then we were Ellie for like a quick introduction. And then we're this new character and you're I don't know, running through a maze here. I don't know. For me, I was like, what's going on? But now that I played it, it's I'm assuming it's the Dina, Jesse, Ellie patrol that went out. That's what they talked about. Now Tommy and Joel are already out there, and they want you to think that she is soon going to be running up on tracks from Dina and Ellie, because you'll see when they get to that part when it's a secret reveal that it ends up being Joel, and that reveal is cool. But going into this part here, I was like, what the hell? But this is cool. Frozen,
Alive?
infected. It makes you wonder about the infected she comes across that aren't frozen though, and out here in the snow. Did they come from some building? I mean, it's like, wait, what?
That's a lot of them.
But this is cool. I like this. Infected in the snow. The setup and the concept. Definitely cool. Would I much rather play as Joel or Ellie for this? Or even Tommy? You betcha. You friggin' betcha. And this is coming from somebody who digs the concept. I think they have one major flaw that hurts the concept of what they're going for here. Thud. Sup, yo? Alright. That's all I got, the one gun. I wasn't even looking for anything I could pick up, but I'm assuming there's something hidden around. Now this is neat. I'm going to pause real quick here because this is something neat that they did. For new players, they introduced you tap only the square for grappling, which I've seen some criticism where people say, oh, you're just mashing square. And for me, that is better than random. But the random button thing feels like a developer's trying to be smart when in reality it's just annoying. Because this way I can shut off all the prompts and I know what button to hit. It's not just like some random beep bop boop, because it's coloring by painting by numbers. I know what to hit, just let me hit it. Anyway, so they fall, and now this separates me and the infected, and it goes to the next tutorial, which is to block, which is a clever little way to do the tutorial. Dodge, I mean, not block. What if I just stand here? Oh, you can't actually do anything. I thought if you waited long enough, he would just slap the shit out of you. Melee. Come on, yo. Do your worst. Oh, shit. He did. That's another thing I like with the melee. I was testing it out some, but I like that with melee. It doesn't restart when you hit them, so you gotta really focus. Like right there. See how instant it was for the infected? Oh. I'd be screaming too if I got blasted like that.
That sucked.
Snowy woods. Got a horde coming up. This is a good idea. I like this shit. Oof. Oh. Oh, man. Done, son. Oh, love it. I think... No. Someone told me the blood melted the
I
snow.
need to get a view.
I think maybe we saw that on my stream. Yeah, right here. Look at it. Yo, it does. Oh, yo, love it. The little details add to the bigger picture. Look at that. That is slick. Anyhow. You could run if you wanted. I wanted to stay and fight just to play around with the controls. And now we get into more of the tutorial. Got the flashlight. Nice little garage here. It's not Ellie's garage. Too bad it wasn't. She can kill me and then we can get on to the real part too. Sorry, I'm salty.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, is there no footprints? Uh-oh. That's a fail, Naughty Dog. What are you doing? No, she's kicking the snow around. There's nothing else to get. Now, this is on Survivor, so my resources are probably really limited. Going prone, excellent choice.
Bad idea.
I know some people criticize the gameplay, like, and I've heard real reviewers, and this is why... This is why, I don't want to say, because I like the up-and-comer reviewer, you know, the everyman. You just turn on a camera, get on YouTube and review stuff, you know what I mean? But this is one of the flaws of that practice. One of the pros is... Oh, shit, yeah. One of the pros is you get fresh voices. People that they grow a following because of the audience builds them up. And they say, yes, this person has a good eye for things. They're fair. They got good reviews, yada, yada, yada. But one of the flaws to that, any idiot can review a game. And some idiots grow big followings. And if you reviewed this game and you said the combat is the same as the first game, you honestly don't deserve any following whatsoever, let alone review a channel, because that's an absolute lie. To anyone who reads this, my name is Seth. Hey, is this the guy from the Bigot Burger? I'm from San Francisco trying to get to Jackson with my 2 sons. We lost our car, our compass, our guns. We were raided outside of Reno. My wife and my eldest were killed. Maybe this is Seth. I've been trying to follow maps, but the snow makes it impossible to hold on to the road for very long. Was hoping to wait out the storms, but my boys are starving. I haven't seen so much as a squirrel. I can't sit here and watch them waste away. We're going to head out. WNW? I don't know. I heard what sounded like shotguns over there. West-northwest. Is that what? No. Did I just really say that? Across the ridge. Hopefully we'll find people. Hopefully they'll be kind. Please, if you read this, come find us. I think it's Wednesday. God bless you. Huh. You know what? In my mind, I'm going to pretend that is Seth from the Bigot Burger. Did I say that right last time? It's a nice little way to flesh out more of the world. That little incorporation there. Anyway, what was I even saying before? Oh yeah, so as far as the gameplay style, adding the prone and the... They call it a block, but in reality, it is a block and a lunge as well. I use it in gunfights. If you time it right, you can dodge arrows and bullets, and it's not easy, especially on Survivor. And it makes the gameplay so much more fun. But also, it's very similar to part 1 in a way that... they want me to do that. With enhanced listening. Yeah, I don't want to do that. They want you to do this because I turned it on, but I don't like using that. That's way too easy. They, and you gotta go slow, too, if you go too fast. See, I have no prompt. I love that. It's much more immersive. Shut off the prompts. In a way, it kind of makes it a little more challenging as well. Especially finding guns. I like having that prompt off, but when you kill them in tall grass, you're running around forever. That's why I said turn this on. So once you look for it, if you're like, oh my god, I cannot find this body, where's the frickin' gun? You could just do this, and then, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. So yeah, I totally disagree with the reviews about the gameplay being the same as the first. It is not at all. And for one... shit. For one, it's supposed to be similar. Is he going to automatically know where I am? Yeah, he is. Will he follow me upstairs? Can I kick him downstairs? Come on, buddy. How dare you hit a woman? Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Yo, I swear I was dodging. I swear I'm trying that shit again though. But why do I say that's my new thing? But anyhow. Did it not let me get? Oh shit. I could have sworn I picked that up. I thought it would have. Alright. I don't know how to put it into words, but they should be like part 1, but updated. Yeah, like part 1, but updated. I would hate to play a game that plays so differently when you play part 1 from... Holy shit. Oh, that was actually really cool, yo. That was really cool. I wanted to back up, and I wanted to kick him down the freaking stairs, but for some reason, when I'm trying to block right here, it wouldn't let me do it. But then I was like, nah, I feel like it's going to do this cool interactive kill with the wall, and it did. And I need to look at this stuff. This is the stuff I'm going to be grading for the gameplay. The way I'm doing the flaw and awe, if you know my old style for the movies and shows, it's not my old style, but if you know how I do it for movies and shows, I'm going to be doing the normal flaw and awe style for the chapters. However, anything that's gameplay related that isn't connected with the environment, for example, smashing heads off of a wall. Well, no, not that in particular, but utilizing something in the environment that is in the game. It sounds more complicated than it really is, but essentially, anything like gameplay, like dodging, punching, getting on the ground, doing final kills for the very last person that's left alive, all that shit is going to be in its own gameplay score that will be tallied up at the very end. I know I probably explained it like an idiot, but I know what it is, so if you don't get it, you'll see when we do the video. I wish there was more stuff in the cars. That's a flaw, to be honest. And maybe you guys can disagree. I found one rag in like 30 hours in the car. And I purposefully searched to see if they had shit hidden in the cars. Man, she just ate snow. Look at this. That's cool.
Shit.
This is the only time we get snow in the game. And I believe, or at least I feel like they have you do it with Abby to give you something with snow. Now, we have snow and buildings with Dina and Ellie, but I'm talking about... Come on, do something with that guardrail. That was cool, too. I'm talking about... Like that fist slam, that is for gameplay only. That's not for this level. So that fist slam will not be in the flaw and off for this level. It'll be at the end for the overall gameplay review points. Oh, shit, where'd you come from? Come on, I want to bust one into a window of the car or something. Come on. Oh, nice. And it's cool that we got a horde. I really would have liked having a horde for Ellie in not in winter. And I think that would have been cool to incorporate. We did get something kind of like that with the car scene, but it just didn't have the same vibe. I think it was more because it was the car getaway and you weren't like running away from them. Yeah, right here. It makes it seem like she's hunting Ellie and Dina.
Where's the patrol?
Alright, so that is the Overlook. Next is chapter the Patrol. And each one's going to be a little different, but hopefully by now I'm going to start uploading these. And if you guys aren't digging it, I'll just stop. And then I'll focus on getting the flaw and all reviews done. But these are bonus videos. It's either I don't upload them or I do. You know what I mean? For my personal channel. So definitely let me know. Hit that like button. Show me that you guys are interested in doing these mini uploads. They're not mini, but compared to the gameplay, I'm not playing 3 hours at a clip. But it's important because I'm reviewing this based on each chapter. So let me know and put some thoughts and opinions down below. And also pros and cons for this specific chapter. Put those down below. I'm done talking. It's your... Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking the horde is right now, but the horde is later when we come back to Abby. That's right. So we do go back and forth. Okay, I forgot about that. Thoughts and opinions down below. I'm done talking. It's your turn.